Okay, so before I start with the content of the show, I like to wait for less than 1 minute because I like to give you a little bit of time if you are cooking, driving, going to the bathroom, or doing anything that requires you to take a little bit of time. Here's that time. Some other shows, they wait 5, 10, 15 minutes. Some webinars, they wait half an hour, 45 minutes in some cases. But in this case, because these episodes are between 5 and 10 minutes, I like to give you less than 1 minute. And that's it. I'm going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What is going on? My name is Ben and welcome to another episode of my daily vlog where I strive to inspire you to achieve your goals and therefore your dreams. How are you? Happy Sunday. Today it's been kind of a chilly day here in London, New Hampshire. I did play outdoors soccer, one of the last games of the season, and I look forward to the snowboarding season coming up, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. And today I am going to read you chapter 5 of part 2 of Masterplan Your Success. This is the book that I wrote for my kids, my wife, my family, my friends, and of course for you. And the segment that I have for you tonight, it's called, this is chapter 5. It's very short. And the title is Habits Workout Board. You have to build your habits if you already haven't done so. This gym habits board will remind you every day of the 5 most important habits you need to develop and stick to until you reach a particular goal or dream. I stick to only 5. When you accomplish one goal on your list, immediately replace it for the next one on your priority list. Your lifetime goal is to keep this board always filled with 5 habits that will target specific goals. Use a whiteboard or a chalkboard. I prefer the less messy whiteboards. And list those 5 habits you need to be working on and focusing on every day. Start with a verb, follow with the quantifiable noun, and end with when you are going to do it. For example, your list might be make 5 films a year, publish 5 fully edited photos a week on Instagram, write 1 hour a day, do 5 repetitions of 10 kettlebell swings a day, walk 3 miles each work day at lunchtime. So it's something that you can write and put it on your wall, and it will remind you of these habits. And these habits could be this could be quantity specific. So like the example I just gave you, make 5 films a year. So that's quantifiable, and on a year. Or it could be goal specific. So for example, if you are building your body for a bodybuilding contest, wake up at 4:30 in the morning. Then habit number 2, run 6 miles every day, at the gym or whatever. So number 3 could be, do 1,000 push-ups. I don't know. So you can have several of these boards all around if you want for a specific goal. But the key is to have it printed so you can actually see it, and always put it on a place where you can actually see it and that you are often there. Whatever that might be, your cubicle, your kitchen, your desk, but it will refresh your mind. And it's like I was listening to somebody saying some time ago about the checklist and how many people who are very smart, highly qualified, and they still run a checklist. Like a pilot, it will say they have a checklist of all the things they need to do. And even though they've been doing this for 30 years, let's say, they still go through the checklist. I think that surgeons do the same thing. Don't remember exactly what the example was, but if those people who are super smart, really well trained, do checklists, this is a way for you to actually have it visually and check the habits that you are going to be developing, or to reach a certain goal, or like I was saying before, you can make it quantity specific, meaning that you don't have to necessarily point it to one goal, but sometimes maybe a dream, which a dream is a bunch of goals, or you can just do it for things you want to accomplish. Like I was saying, make 5 films a year, right? So that's another tool, another of the conquered tools of part 2 of Masterplan Your Success. These are optional tools. You don't have to go and use them. But again, sometimes we struggle accomplishing certain goals or dreams, and these tools can help you. They may not help you, but if you don't try them, and you will not know. So maybe you try them, maybe they help you, and mission accomplished for me. So that said, I do have a quote for you from the back of Masterplan Your Success, and this is a section where I have a collection of 236 personal quotes, and the one that I have for you tonight reads, "Art becomes art only when it's shared with others." So let me know what you think about that quote. Another thing I wanted to tell you at the beginning of the show, but I forgot, is that this is the first show I am doing shaved. I never did one of these shows shaved, so this is the first one. And that's all that I got for you tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your likes and subscriptions. If you like this video, please give it a like. Your likes really do mean a lot to me, because I do make this show for you. Of course, I make it for me, but I do make it for you. And every time I get a like or a subscription, it really truly makes my day and my hour, or they do make me so happy. So I really do appreciate if you like this show. Just give it a like. And if you want to learn more about leading a successful life, more about photography, filmmaking, audio, and acting, subscribe to this channel. That is the kind of content that I make. I'm actually editing my channel trailer right now, so probably another week or 2. It's hard to find time sometimes as a stay-at-home dad and having 2 children. So it's hard for me to find the right time, and not being too tired at night. Sometimes, I can edit at night, but I'm so tired after a full day of my job, which is a stay-at-home dad. And what else? And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will